The Kilmainham Gaol was opened in 1796. It was officially the County of Dublin's gaol. Run by the Grand Jury of Dublin, early conditions were very harsh. The political imprisonment and nationalist movements from 1798 to 1916. This includes the 1798 Rebellion, the Young Irelanders, 1848, the Fenians, 1867, and the Easter Rising, 1916. The youngest recorded prisoner was reported to be only 3 years old. During the 1798 rebellion, Kilmainham held a wide range of United Irishmen. Samuel Nelson, a founding member of the movement, John Henry Shears, executed for high treason in July of 1798, Henry Joy McCracken, leader of the Antrim Rising, Napier Tandy, imprisoned after extradition in 1799, dozen of lesser-known supporters including teenagers and tradesmen such as Patrick Lynch, Israel Milnick, engraver, James Heffy, tailor, and Patrick McCann, chemist. Any one time between 1796 and 1802, the gaol held up to 50 United Irishmen. My ancestor, Miles Murphy, was probably sent to the gaol after he joined up with the United Irishmen and fought in the Battle of Owerk Hill in County Wexford. He was believed to be there between 1800 to 1806. The Banishment Act of 1798 prevented persons involved in the rebellion from staying in Ireland. He later immigrated to Quebec, Canada. The Eastern Rising executions of 1916. Kilmainham became a site of one of the most defining moments in Irish history. 16 leaders, including Patrick Pearse, James Connolly, Joseph Plunkett, Thomas Clark, Sean MacDiarmid, Edmund Sinnett, Thomas McDowell, were all court-martialed and executed in Stonebreaker's Yard. After 1916, the gaol was used intermittently as a British military detention center from 1910 to hold political prisoners during the War of Independence in 1919 to 1921, as the site of a hunger strike during the Irish Civil War, 1922 to 1923. Kilmainham finally closed as a prison in 1924, and it was officially decommissioned in 1929. It is now open as a historic site with guided tours. One of the famous stories coming out of the prison is a heartbreaking 1916 union of Irish nationalist Joseph Plunkett and artist Grace Gifford, taking place in the prison chapel by candlelight just hours before his execution. It became a legendary symbol of the tragedy and sacrifice during Ireland's fight for independence. In 1759, Arthur Guinness, then 34, signed an extraordinary 9,000-year lease on a rundown 4-acre brewery at St. James Gate, Dublin. For £45 a year, this long-term lease gave him stability, room to expand, and the confidence to invest in heavily in brewing. The Guinness Storehouse opened in 2000, is a 7th-floor self-guided visitor center built inside the former 1904 fermentation plant at the St. James Gate. It's designed like a giant glass pint, and each floor immerses you in a different part of the Guinness story. From ingredients to brewing, advertising, culture, tasting, and finally the rooftop gravity bar, where you will receive a complimentary pint of Guinness. Guinness began brewing as ale, but by the late 1770s, he shifted toward porter, a dark beer popular in London. The style became so successful that in 1799, he stopped brewing ale entirely to focus on porter, the ancestor of modern Guinness Stout. Through the 19th century, the brewery expanded dramatically. By 1838, the St. James Gates was the largest brewery in Ireland, and by 1886, it was the largest brewery in the world, producing 1.2 million barrels annually. As the brewery expanded far beyond the original 4 acres, Guinness eventually bought out the leased property, ending the original lease's practical effect. Through the 9,000-year lease remains a powerful symbol of the brand's ambition. Temple Bar is a lively cultural quarter in the central of Dublin, known for its cobbled streets, historic charm, and busy nightlife. The area sits along the south bank of the River Liffey and is filled with pubs, live music, restaurants, and art venues, making it one of the city's most popular tourist spots. Halfpenny Bridge is a small, elegant, cast-iron pedestrian bridge that crosses the River Liffey in central Dublin. Opened in 1816, it became famous for its halfpenny toll once charged to cross it, which gave the bridge its enduring nickname. Today, it's one of Dublin's most iconic landmarks, known for its graceful arch and historic charm. The Molly Malone statue is a well-known bronze sculpture in central Dublin, depicting the legendary fishmonger from the famous song Cockles and Mussels. It shows Molly pushing a cart of shellfish and stands today on Suffolk Street. Well, that was our day in Dublin. It was quite a day. I think I logged about 14,000 steps. We saw the Golden Jail. We saw the Guinness tour, and we toured the Temple Bar area, Halfpenny Bridge, and some other sites. So tomorrow we're heading on to County Wexford. So don't forget to like and subscribe right down here. Thank you.